Hey everybody, Melissa Simpson here. I'm going to show you guys how to get this fun, voluminous beach wave curl here today. I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you guys would like, comment, share if you find this valuable and you think you have friends that would love it, please do so. I'm going to show you guys the tools that I'm using as well as the products, so stay tuned. Okay, so now I'm gonna get started by creating some of these beach waves, and I do this in layers, you guys, because I just have a ton of hair. So I'm just gonna pin up with one of these little doodads a bunch of my hair and start on this lower layer here first. Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be using this Rainbow Titanium Infinity Pro by Conair to create my fun beach waves. It's a tapered wand, and you can see where I straighten the ends here with my straightener. So how I'm going to create this fun look today, you guys, I'm going to grab a decent amount of hair here, and then what I want to do is make sure that the smaller end is facing down. You want to make sure that you constantly keep the curls in the same direction, so I'm going to curl them away from my head. And then you also want to make sure that you're holding the wand down, so make sure that versus horizontal you keep it vertical, okay? And you want to leave out that straight end. And I'll pull it out here so that you guys can see, so that this end stays straight, because that's how you're going to create this look. And isn't that a fun beach curl there? And it's nice and loose. So let's get started with the rest. Okay, so I'm on my final layer here on the crown of my head. I just wanted to point out a couple things as I'm doing some curls here. So you guys probably noticed as you were watching that I used some pieces of hair that were larger than others. I did that just to create a little variety in the curls. When I think of a beach wave, I usually think of a little messier hair. So if you grab some different sizes, that just creates that variety and it can make it look just a little bit messier. So that's why I did that. Okay, so one thing I want to point out here too, so as I get really close to the crown of my head here, what I like to do right at the top is get really, really close to my scalp, as close as you can without burning your scalp, and hold that really, really tight. And I hold this horizontal, and the reason why I do that is because I'm kind of trying to create a little bit of a hump here with this piece of hair to create some more volume at the top of my head. So as you can see, when I pull this off, see that nice little hump there like that? That's the reason why I held it horizontal like that. Okay, and I have these last couple pieces left here. So let's finish these up, and I just want to show you what I do kind of towards the front of my face just to create a fun little swooping motion or swooping curl. Okay, so as I get closer here, the one thing I like to do is grab a little bit of a bigger piece right in the front of my face, okay? Sorry, that's my little one, okay? So I'm gonna do this one here real quick. Like I said, I wanna hold that tight so it creates that little bit of a hump there with the volume. So when I take it out, it's got that little extra volume there. Okay, and then this piece is a little bit bigger. So what I'm gonna do here is do this a little more loose. So I'm actually gonna start a little farther down, and I'll show you how that turns out so it's not quite so tight here. Okay, so you see how that's a little more loose there? I like that a little bit better towards the front of my face. So, all right, you guys, so then when I push back with my hands like that in my hair, there's a lot of extra volume there. Another thing that I like to use with this look is this IGK, this Beach Club. This is a volumizing texture spray. So if you want a little extra volume, you can go through and spray this on the roots of your hair. You can actually spray it all over your hair if you really want. But look at that. Look at that already. If you want texture throughout your entire head of hair, just spray it everywhere. But I'm just going to spray it right here along the roots. Seriously. Pretty awesome, huh? You want to say hi? Hi. Say hi. Okay, say bye-bye. Thanks for watching, everybody.